So the panels here, I need to explain, I think, a little bit better. They're really, really dynamic in the sense that like you can use them as static parameters and plug them in with data like I do with the little tiny ones. You can create lists of information. You can make it textual rather than numeric. The thing that you need to know about these is when you bring a new one in, it's not reading it as a list. Okay, so if you're trying to create a list, you need to basically toggle the multi-line data function, and that's found by right-clicking it, and it's right there. Okay, so multi-line data means that it's going to change it to a list like that, and very important and when you double-click inside, each of the lines that you write is going to be a separate line item. So if I'm doing my pattern like 0, 0, 1, 1, that's going to create index values for each one. Now, when you're in the regular function like this, basically this will come into play and you will have problems with it at some point. But this panel will not read it as numbers if you have more than one line. That's why it says multi-line data, right? It reads it as text in the form of numbers. Okay, it's more of a programming thing because the number 0 as a string, which is another word for text in programming, is different than the number 0 as an integer, right? So they just behave differently, and that's what this is serving. Okay, it's serving as a way to kind of translate back and forth between strings and integers. Okay, so anyway, that's what you need to do. You need to right-click that and make it multi-line data to create a list. Are there any questions about that? Yes?
The SIF I have one has 2. It's a 0 and 1. How'd you get down?
Zoom in and click the plus button to get more. All right, I'll come around and troubleshoot those with you too.